A woman was desperately licking the drops of water falling from the ceiling, even trying to collect them in a bottle. She had been trapped inside this shipping container for days, surrounded by endless seawater, with death waiting at any moment. A few days earlier, the pregnant woman tried to secretly escape the war, but armed men discovered the refugees. Terrified, she hid inside the narrow gap between cargo boxes inside a container. At that moment, a little girl opened the door. What followed was a brutal massacre. The woman hiding inside was so frightened that she barely dared to breathe. Soon, the container was loaded onto a cargo ship. Inside, she found a backpack containing an electric drill, a bottle of water, and a glow stick. At first, she wasn't too worried. According to the plan, the ship should have reached its destination quickly. But during the journey, a violent storm struck the ship. The container was thrown around by massive waves. She hit her head hard and lost consciousness. The next morning, she woke up to the sound of crashing waves. Looking through a small hole, she realized the container was floating alone in the middle of the ocean. Now, survival was her only option. Luckily, she found tape to seal the leaking holes and a knife floating in the water. She opened nearby wooden boxes, hoping to find food or supplies. Another only contained clothes. The rest were useless electronics and headphones that couldn't help her survive. Then suddenly, she heard crying from outside the container. She quickly looked through the hole. A container marked with the number 107 was drifting nearby. According to the plan, her husband was supposed to be hiding inside that container. Desperate, she took out an old flip phone and switched the SIM card, trying to contact him, but there was no signal. At that moment, she completely lost hope, and for the first time, she thought about giving up completely.